Now here's a great variation on an overhead press or a seated shoulder press, but because of the adjustable arms and having so many angles available to us by which we can move the pulleys and the ropes, this is a little bit different than the regular seated overhead press because we brought the adjustable arms out to position number 6. So it's a little bit wider and the pulleys are a little bit higher. Because of this position, we're not going to be able to go so much overhead. And it's really going to qualify more as a really high version of an incline. Now, you know, traditionally for incline presses, we think chest exercises, that kind of thing. Well, they always involve the anterior deltoids and the shoulder muscles as well. This is an incline that's so high, it probably doesn't even hit most people's range for what they consider to be a chest exercise. So that's why we put it under these shoulder exercises, because it's a really high incline that still works so much shoulder, very, very, very tiny bit of upper pecs. So we're going to put this as a shoulder exercise. Notice we're still got the major trunk stabilization. In fact, that even becomes harder as we start to push more forward. So the trunk stabilization may even be tougher than in your traditional overhead press. Look from the side and you can see how Josh is moving at that really high angle based upon the relationship between the pulley and the rope and his arm. So you can tell if it's too high. Stop for 1 second, Josh. It's too high if you see the separation between his arm and the rope, and it's too low if it's really dragging against him and bothering him. So right there is the key, keeping his chest up, keeping that posture. And again, that is always going to be the most important part to take care of and learn first, is how to control all of this right here, the spine and the trunk, and then work on your path of motion and control. And then, and only then, do you need to worry about the weight. So that's position number 6 and about a 60-degree incline press.